he spent many times in my house in Sagana. The Sagana State Lodge is next to my home. And anytime President Uhuru came down, and he came with Lppa, he would come to spend with me at the house. We'd meet, we talk, we discuss. And the whole conversation, after talking about our journey in leadership, finally, it will end with Redire and his two daughters. You know, Lppa would look at President Uhuru Kenyatta some time as a good controller would do, find he is not in the best of moods, and then decide he needs to look for people who are close to him, who can come and have comical relief, laugh with him, ndio akae mzuri. So he would look for me. He used to call me Geoffrey. Geoffrey, where are you? Kuja wewe uketi na hii mtu yako, naona ako juu kidogo, ateremke. I'll come and sit with President Uhuru Kenyatta, tunapiga story, nini. After 1-2 hours, Niliokota niambia sasa wacha mimi nimuitie ile watu ya maneno ngumu. If there is a man in my life that I know who loved his community, it's Lawrence Niliokota, the man lying here. And I wish and I pray that my people, the Kikuyu people, we can love our people the way Lawrence Niliokota loved these people. Sababu watu wetu saa ingine wanakata wengine miguu sana. Wakiona mtu napanda, wanataka kumuleta nini? Chini. Niliokota taught me to love my people. He taught me. And I must say he's the one who taught me. I don't think I was that keen, but I learned from him. Mheshimiwa Electron, you will tell me kama kuna watoto hapo Warendile, huyu ndugu yetu alikuwa anasomesha na mungetaka nisaidie, because his life revolved around those children. I'll be quite happy to help, because in his memory, kama there were some children he alikuwa ameanzisha, hatungetaka wawache kusoma, nitasaidia. Sana kwa hivyo watu ya Marsabit, tumeshukuru sana vile mmekuja, mkirudi msalimie watu ya Marsabit. Tulikuwa na governor juzi na wajumbe, kuna kazi tumepanga, tutakuja huko na rais kwa mambo ya maendeleo, na mimi mwenyewe nitakuja kwa kazi zingine, na sana sana hiyo kanisa ya Loyangalani. Mheshimiwa Likoton, utusaidie upangane na father, upange, just arrange, na tusitikae sana, in the memory of this great man. Nitatafuta marafiki na rais na kila mtu, tukuje tujenge hilo kanisa, so that since he has been buried here now, watu ya huko wasimsahau, si ndio? Tujenge hiyo kanisa, hiyo tutakuja tufanye. Kwa hivyo wale wote wamekuja kwa niaba ya hii familia, because I consider myself to be part of this family. Tunasema asante sana. And the gap that has been left ni kubwa, lakini tutajikakamua na familia, tutaendelea kumuombea, tutakuwa pamoja na tutaendelea kusaidiana. May God bless you and bless you abundantly. Asanteni sana. I come here twofold. One, on behalf of President William Ruto and the government of the Republic of Kenya, to say goodbye to a distinguished public servant who have served this country with distinction and commitment. And the President has sent his condolences, and those of the government of the Republic of Kenya, to the family. And after my few remarks, I'll read his message of condolence and later present it to the family. I also come here in my private capacity to say goodbye to a family friend, a great man, a humble man, a very generous human being, a man with a big heart, a man who loves his family, who loves his community, who loves his country, and a very genuine friend. The late Lawrence Lppa and I, and Governor Lusaka and others were here, Loitmaga and others. We met in the late 90s in course number 2 of 1990 at the Administration Police Training College, APTC, being young officers who had to undergo paramilitary course so that we are able to manage security and supervise the administration police officers under us. And during that 3-month course, we developed a good relationship that has gone on for 34 years. And we became brothers, we became good friends, we became confidants. And for those 34 years, Lawrence has been a genuine friend to many of us. And we really cherish the moments we have shared with him. Mama Esther here and these 2 young girls, I have seen them grow. Lppa has eaten food in my house. I've eaten food here in Nyanyuki. It is Nairobi house. We've been together all our lives. And I want to say what has been said here, I bear witness. He was a very kind man, extremely kind. Many a times I went to his Nairobi house. It was full of the Rendile people. Throughout, you could not even get anywhere to sit. Wamejaa rumu zote, wengine wamelala kwa viti, wengine wamelala kwa mkeka. And food was flowing throughout. Nyama, soup, and that was his life. When I came here to Nyanyuki, the same story. Condolence message from His Excellency William Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of Kenya Defense Forces, to the family and friends of the late Ambassador Lawrence Lppa. We have lost a gentleman who was hard-working and cause-driven. Ambassador Lawrence Lppa was a dedicated public servant who served our country with zeal and focus. As a diplomat, he proudly built and maintained Kenya's strong ties with foreign nations. Despite his great accomplishments, Ambassador Lawrence Lppa lived a quiet and humble life, a lesson to all of us. His service to the community will forever guide, shape, and influence many generations. We honor the great life that Ambassador Lppa led and rich memories that he lives with us. May we draw comfort from the word of Lord in the Philippians 4, chapter 4, verse 13. And I quote, "I can do all this through him who gives me strength," close quotes. Rest in peace, Lawrence. Signed, William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya.